guys, today's video is going to be about two primers that I've really been loving, and I wanted to kind of do a comparison of them just because they are both good for oily skin. And I know that being a combination skin girl myself, it can be kind of tough finding the right primer, and it can be a little frustrating because there's a lot of foundations that you kind of wish that you could try, but you don't want to do it because you don't want to see your oil peeking through your foundations. So the two foundations that I wanted to talk to you guys about are the Hourglass Veil Mineral, and this is the oil-free one. The other one I want to talk to you guys about is the No. 7 Beautifully Matte Makeup Base Stop Shine for a matte finish. It improves blemishes, hypoallergenic, and it looks like this. Now, just off the bat, there is a great price difference between these two. You can get this one at Target for $9.99 or maybe $8.99 depending on, I guess, the Target that you're going to. And then this one you can only get, I believe, at Sephora or anywhere else that sells Hourglass products. And this one is $52. Now, they do have a smaller size in this that you can get for $18 if you just want to try it out. Just off the bat, these two are not the same in consistency. I'll go ahead and put a swatch on my hand just so that you can kind of see. So as you can see, the one that's running down my hand is the Hourglass one, and then the one that is still in place is the No. 7 one. Now, I don't mind the difference in consistency to either one of them because you really have to rub this one in. That's the only caveat I can really think to tell you if you want to purchase this. This is not like one of those primers that you just pat into your skin really delicately and then put your foundation on top. No, if you do that, you'll see like the primer through the foundation. So you really have to rub it in, which is fine. I mean, that's not really a big deal to me. It is thicker in consistency, but on your face, it doesn't feel thick. I don't get annoyed. I mean, I don't really even notice that it's there. It's just like me using any other primer. With the Hourglass one, that is one that I would suggest patting on the skin because it is thinner. It does kind of have like a blue type of undertone, almost kind of like how sunscreen looks, kind of like that blue ghostly cast. But once you put your foundation over on top, you can't see it, so don't worry about that. Both of them are pretty good at stopping oil. The Beautifully Matte is just a little bit better at stopping oil than the Hourglass one. There is a big difference in packaging. The Hourglass packaging is, of course, a lot nicer. This is in a glass bottle. It comes with a pump like this, and it's just really nice packaging, really secure. If that's a big deal to you, then it looks really pretty. The No. 7 one comes in a tube. It looks like this. So you just kind of squeeze it out and it will come out on your hand. One thing that I'm kind of thinking of right now is that the tube may actually be a little better because you can really squeeze every bit of product out. But with products that come in pumps like this, it's kind of hard to get the last bit of product out. And with something that costs $50 like this, you need to get as much of it out as you can. When it comes down to it, I really do think that the No. 7 primer is better. I did want to go ahead and try the Hourglass one because it was getting so much hype here on YouTube, but I would go ahead and repurchase the No. 7 primer. But it just really controls the oil on my skin, and I really don't have to worry about touching up or anything like this as long as I rub the sucker in. It did make the claim on here that it is hypoallergenic and that it improves blemishes. I don't really know if it improves blemishes or not. I don't really break out that much, although I do have a couple of breakouts right now. I haven't used it in a while. I've actually been using the Hourglass one this past week, but I can't say if it improves blemishes or not. But if that's something that's important to you, then this may be the primer for you. But it does have witch hazel. It says it contains cucumber extract to soothe skin and salicylic acid to help fight against spot-causing bacteria. So that's actually pretty good. If you're acne prone, this would be a good primer for you. All in all, I mean, I don't think that I can avoid the elephant in the room, which is the price. So if, you know, it came down to it, I just think that this one is a little bit better. It's, you know, a fourth of the price, even cheaper than that. And it works just a little bit better than the Hourglass one. So yeah, I'll continue to use this up because I have it, but I probably won't be repurchasing that. If you guys have any primers that you're really liking, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. I really want to try the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I know that's not for combination or oily skin, but it just looks really cool and pretty. And as an oily or combination skin girl, sometimes you get like, because you can't try everything, and I'm trying to try everything while I can before it gets really hot here in Texas. All right, guys, until my next video, bye-bye.